back to my channel, folks. And today I'm doing a double reaction. Yes, I am. Today's double reaction is going to be by BTS and the explanation video by Dkdktv TV. Alright? This clip was sent to me in my DMs on my TikToks. So much love to you. I don't know if you all want me to say your name because you don't say my name, say my name. You know what I'm saying? So I leave it anonymous if you don't let me know. I don't want to put your business out there and, create some problems. So if you want me to give you a shout out, let me know that you don't mind me saying you all's name. And I'll definitely start saying you all's name. Because some folks say, yeah, you can let them know. And some people just be like, so-and-so, anonymous. But I respect that. And if you want to send me something in my TikToks or my Instagram DMs, please do. That is a request. Not, we went through this again. I'm not going to go there. So if you want to send me a request, feel free. Send it in my TikToks, my Instagram DMs. You can send it to my email at poeticdoesit@gmail.com or put it in the comments below. I might get to it if I see it. And I noticed something too. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I've responded to a lot of you guys' comments, and then I'll go back and check the YouTube studio, and it's as if I never responded. Now, a lot of you know that I try my best to get to you guys. I can't get to you guys off fast like I like, but I do have a habit of going back and make sure I respond to each and every comment. Now, that won't be all the time, because I got a lot of things going on besides my YouTubes, okay? So if I don't get to your comment, if you see that heart from me, that means I definitely read it and I appreciate you. But I didn't like the fact that when I went back to the comments, it was like I never wrote you guys anything. And then there were a couple of armies saying that they were unable to leave me messages, and so they hit me in my DMs. And it's like, I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube, but I'm trying to see if I could, maybe launch an investigation. Maybe they're going through some glitchy problems right now, but that's not cool because I thought I knocked out a good portion of comments and let you know I appreciate you all for watching. And then I go back and it's like, wait a minute, this comment is familiar. Didn't I respond to that one? So if you didn't get a response from me, I'm responding now. I appreciate you all, and I thank you guys so much for your continued watching me do my BTS journey. So if you didn't get a comment, I'm going to go back again and at least give you guys some hearts because that's not cool. You guys take the time out to say something, and I want you guys to know that I watch, I read, and I love it, and I'm thankful. All right? So let's get into this. Like I said, this was sent to me in my TikToks. And the person's page that it belongs to is, I'm gonna butcher that name, but it's Sugar's Amidala. That's what their name is, their screen name is. So if you want to see this video without my blah blah blahs, as I always say, you can definitely go to their page. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. And much love to you for putting this on YouTube with the English lyrics. I appreciate it. Alright, so without further ado, you all, let's get into it. Oh, they got Sugar looking smooth. Wow. This song seems deep. Now, I like that beat. That beat go hard. I don't know if they're talking about critics or haters. Like when Sugar said you You nudge me, and he said something to the, don't quote me on it, but like, you get no reaction out of him. And I remember hearing from you guys a lot about how rough they had it when they first came out, and I found out that there were actually music groups making fun of them and bullying them. And whoa there, how you gonna bully somebody that was once where you were at? I don't know. This song says 4 months ago, so is this relatively new, or this clip is new? But wow, they don't play when it comes to people fucking with them. They clap back real fast. I like this. Okay, let me quit blah 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 and get back into it. Wow. Look at that audience. Damn. Was that real? Was that CGI? Did you see how that the what they call that, the drone came through and looked on the audience? Damn, Army. Wow. I know that makes them feel so warm and gooey inside to look out and see you all just representing for them, because that was a huge crowd. And I know I've seen some of the lives before. Like I think the last live I seen was when they showed the audience was Jen, and I was like, wow, on that audience, D-Zam. Yes, I said D-Zam. That's a big ass audience. Y'all represent, no doubt. Ooh. Okay, I gotta say this too. Sugar show is purty. And RM show do look Mr. GQ in that outfit and them glasses. Yes, it do. Hey, oh, look at him. Hey. Did Mr. Smiles just say fuck you? Mr. Smiles is gangster. I love the way he came out. He came out with the he just went buck wild. Wow. And he was right though with what he was saying. I'm geeked up. These guys are fucking awesome. But he's right. There's rage everywhere. The world is filled with rage. And then you gotta watch what you do, because your rage affects other people. You know, but then, in my opinion, at the same time, they cause you to have that rage, and then they look at you like you crazy, like, huh, my pearls. And it's like, well, you caused this fire. Wow, let me rewind that again, because he came through harder than a rock. Solid as a rock. Okay, let me go back. Wow, I didn't expect that. Wait, let me go back. He came out so smooth though. I didn't see what he said properly. He said you're allowed to have rage, but when it damages other, well, I didn't know exactly, but it, like when it damaged other people, he said that's what I don't like. Stop it. Wow. And I was saying, well, hell, sometimes when you go to hell off, it's because I'm thinking back to what Sugar said, though. Like he said, you nudge me, you don't get no reaction. But like I said, in my opinion, when you keep nudging somebody, they gonna implode. But he makes a very, very good point. Stop it. That's true. Oh, Mr. Smiles. Or should I say Mr. Gangster? They all look so cool. Oh snap! Okay. Oh, they smooth. Wow. I like how he came through. I like how Mr. Smiles came through with that. That's where I'm from. Like he said, he don't like it though. But where I'm from, you keep on fucking with me, I'm gonna explode. And I guess it depends on the situation too. Because I come from the land of the old school, where if somebody was picking on you, your mama didn't let you in the house until you went and whooped that ass. You come home crying, they be like, "What's the matter, baby? Why are you crying?" And you be like, Ray. Ray stole my skates. And then your mom like, "Aw, did he?" Like, And then you trying to come inside. And you be like, And she be like, baby. What you gonna do is take your ass back down that street and get them skates back from Ray. And then they close the door. Come back when you got your skates, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. But like I've told you guys several times with the other vids I've seen, if I saw Ray take old girl skates, Ray getting his ass whooped. I just can't bear to see somebody being bullied. And that's something nowadays you gotta watch out for. Because like I've seen on the news constantly, people that get picked on and like Sugar said, that nudge and they don't react. Oh, they react later and then it's bad. And I'm guessing that's where Mr. Smiles, J-Hope, is saying he don't like that. You're entitled to have your rage, but when it brings malice to somebody else, I don't like that. And he's right. He's right. Wow, I like that. My thoughts and how I was brought up is conflicted based on these lyrics, because I'm like, you right though. You right. So I wonder, like I said, are they talking about the critics or the haters? And what exactly is the and when he said ahem, like when he said we just go ahem, and they just saying like ahem, like they're gonna let it slide. Well, hell, let me shut the hell up. Let me reach out to the cool guy at Dkdktv and see what he talking about. All right, that's a nice one. Special shout out to Amidala. I couldn't say it right when Sugar first came out with that song, so I hope I'm saying it right. And again, I'm gonna put your link in the description box so people can check out that performance without my snap crackle pops.
So here we have another clever song from the BTS rap line spitting out fire, just like Dang. But if you thought this song was to diss haters and crush them, well, I would say that is maybe like 50% right. It's actually deeper than that. So let's dive into the real meaning of the song. So Suga starts out with saying that the haters are starting to get triggered again, and they get triggered so fast that even before the actual fuel is poured, they ignite and burn themselves. It means that haters overreact and blow things out of proportion with the smallest details. And in that process, they don't know that they're actually hurting themselves with all the negativity. Now he's being sarcastic and calling the haters a pro, a player that enters the ring with a trivial little flaw and keeps on biting on that and doesn't let go, making a big fuss out of it. So 동네북 is literally translated into neighborhood drum. This is a Korean expression that means a drum that anybody can hit on, basically meaning an easy target or person to shit on. Dung 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 is how Koreans pronounce the sound of a drum.
This is another moment where the lyrics didn't match. I didn't see him say that part. Me still like it a lot. It's getting deeper. I like it.
The haters keep on poking with no reason, like a boxing player that keeps on jabbing. And if Suga keeps on ignoring them, they start to stab him. This expression 담궈버리다 is actually a very hardcore slang used by Korean gangs when they stab people with knives. The original word 담그다 would mean to put an object into a liquid, usually used in terms of kimchi or salted seafood called 젓갈. The common thing among these foods is that they are all red, liquidy, and they go inside jars afterwards for fermentation.
Whoa.
So you can see why gangs would use this word in that kind of way. And 푸 is a word that expresses the action of stabbing into something very deep and powerfully.
그 늙은 꼰대 새끼들 잘들 감시.
Okay, and I thought we was gangster where I'm from. Dzam.
하나도 꼬름하게 굵거나 수틀리게 나오면 나가지고 창을 내가지고 젓갈을 담궈버리려니까 말입니다, 이게. 넌 어째 나이를 처먹고도 여전히 무지밖에 아니 험한 새끼. 젓갈이 뭐냐 젓갈이. 나
I'm gonna need to see that movie.
Now notice that the mimetic words 둥둥둥, 툭툭, and 푹푹 all rhyme with uk and each other, and they all escalate by each line, from hitting a drum to jabbing and stabbing. So haters start off trying to tease and make fun of Suga, but when he doesn't respond, they start jabbing and stabbing. The truth becomes a lie becomes the truth. It's funny to see everyone suddenly becoming a morally perfect and flawless human being. And yeah, I know a little bit about this too, and it seems like the typical characteristics of many online communities and platforms with people that have nothing better to do in real life than spread hate towards others. Get a life, guys.
What's him right there?
RM states that rage is an actual emotion that is sometimes needed. He says that people have the right to get mad at certain things, and that might be our history. The word history can be used in general terms, as in a nation or the world's history, or in terms of BTS themselves, like how their success and legacy was motivated and accomplished through anger. But overall, RM acknowledges the fact that rage can likely change the world. Now, Korea is a nation full of rage against many surrounding countries that invaded and colonized our land. Also, don't forget the most recent incident of rage impeached our former president as well. But he says that the anger that heads towards him is not 분노, rage, but 분뇨, human waste, pee and poo-poo. He says that haters are actually killing anger with their fake anger, and numerous people are tired of that. This means that the useless negative energy or anger about stupid things haters throw around in the world is actually devaluating the power and impact of the word anger.
These peoples, if creativity was a group, they be that's what that is. These guys, I gotta put my beard down. These guys in the how many months has it been now? I guess maybe 3 months. I think 3 months since I've been going down this journey. So fucking creative. So amazing with how they, I don't know the proper word, how they phrase shit where it has like two meanings. And when I seen that line, I was thinking when he said it's a waste, like it's a waste of time. It didn't click in my head to think he meant like shit. Wow. And I've gone through this before. It trips me out how these guys write their own shit and find that Sugar produces they shit and they ain't got no fucking Grammy. Let me simmer down. I like this song. This is up there in my top. Because I was thinking something different at first. And I just love how Dkdktv TV breaks it down. And I'm just amazed. It makes me fall in love with this group even more. Other groups have come around and they don't make music like this. The only comparison I could think of is TLC. And I know that's my group, and I like TLC because they sang songs and had messages and meanings. I don't know no other groups that have done that. This group in today's market is doing just that. They don't make songs without a purpose. The songs that they're saying make you bob your head and shake that ass. But when you read them lyrics, it's like, yeah, I got you dancing and rocking, but I'm also giving you a good ass message. Take heed and proceed to shake that ass. You know what I'm saying? That is fucking awesome. Let me shut up and get back to this. But I'm just geeked up. The more videos I watch from these folks, I'm just blown away. From dang to wow. Okay, let me calm down. Let me simmer down now. Okay.
RM keeps on going by saying that your anger is not just killing us. We're used to that shit anyways. But the real problem is that people are getting insensitive about the emotion anger itself, since it's so normalized and thrown towards them and in every direction. He keeps on going by saying that human waste and indifference is a team, which is what the haters are and deserve. Then the rap line goes, ook. Ook is a Korean term that describes the state of blood suddenly rushing to your head in a second right after you see something infuriating. It's usually used towards people who don't know how to keep their temper and are hot-headed. BTS cleverly translated ook into ugh, very similar to how it sounds in English. And it also gives that feeling of a sudden disgust or frustration. Then why does the rap line suddenly feel angry? Because of the haters? Well, not exactly. They're actually mad because of the anger that contains malice. At this point, they don't care about what haters shit on them anymore. They're angry about the fact that this pure emotion called anger is being used in such a malicious way to hurt them or others, which result in nothing else but harm. It doesn't change the world or history. And that's why they bring up the word 분뇨, human waste, because anger is becoming wasted.
Just wanted to give some Mr. Smile appreciation. He looking real. I can't get him. I was trying to get a nice shot of him. He looking real debonair right there. Go, Mr. Smile, with your beautiful self there.
Then J-Hope goes on and says that he's angry about the anger that got extinguished. In accordance with the previous lyrics, this means that J-Hope is angry that at some situations when anger was truly needed for like a protest or a good cause or whatever, it died out and didn't meet its final goal. Because the anger is being diffused towards random subjects like BTS themselves or, for example, Dkdktv TV. They don't care, and we don't care either, but if that energy were to be gathered and used for a meaningful cause, the anger could actually make an improvement in the world. So basically, stop shitting on Twitter and throwing your anger at random people and make that anger useful.
There's two of them? Oh, so it's a group that has this channel. I didn't know that. It's pretty smooth. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe. Wow, I didn't know it was two members. I always see is this David? Yeah, wow, learned something new.
And make yourself useful. In general, they go on promoting anger. They say be angry about things that are not just in this society. However, to the haters, this line has a sarcastic double meaning. It's basically saying, yeah, go off as much as you can until you become ashes and break yourself. Whatever, I don't give a J-Hope continues to say that he understands that anger is a powerful emotion that moves and rules the world. But then he says that some people these days just can't live without being angry. They're just too angry at every single little thing, and they go crazy with it. They're like, ooh, 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 ooh.
That's that part.
Once again, he points out that there are thousands of reasons to get angry about. Either if it's for good or bad, it is anger. He says that unleashing your anger is okay, but he doesn't like the anger that harms other people's lives. So he urges haters to stop that. So someone's actions can hurt someone, and someone's words can make someone lose hope, and someone's blink of an eye can become a moment for someone. Someone's anger can cost even life of someone. Suga spits out of disgust. Although these lines are universal and it applies to all of us, here in particular in this song, because they went to the extent of mentioning a life, personally, I think they had in mind of the tragic incidents that happened in K-pop last year. Stupid and useless actions, words, mockery, and anger were wasted on such meaningless things about idols and celebrities. That some of these celebrities were forced to make a very unfortunate decision. If you think this is a stretch, then you should listen to the next verse. This part is an impersonation of haters and netizens. These jobless people keep on saying stuff such as, what's the big deal about getting some insults? You guys deserve it because you guys make a whole lot of money anyways.
Now see, that's the part I thought it was the critics. Wow. I'm saying this song is deep as fuck. Yikes.
So stop complaining. It's a toll for being famous, so just suck it up. This is the common logic that many netizens would say whenever a celebrity...
You know what? That's why, if y'all can see it, my shirt says, go on with that bullshit. Can y'all see that? Go on with that bullshit. You see? That just made me see. That made me. It just brought to the realization is I don't mess with that shit. Gone with that bullshit. Okay? People got a lot of damn nerve. A lot of damn nerve. Because though they have it hard, people gotta remember they're human too. They doing a job just like we do our 9 to 5s. Okay, they may make more money, but they still go to work and work hard like we do to collect a check. They trying to earn a living. Except when they do their living, the cool thing about their job is they get a ton of love from a bunch of strangers that appreciate them and love them without even knowing them. You know what I mean? And that's what folks got to remember. BTS is humans. They're a bunch of guys trying to make a living. Why hate on them? Why tell them what they should and shouldn't feel when they're human? Okay, so what if they got money? We got money. It ain't big money, but you go to work and make your money like they do. You want somebody talking that shit to you? People are nuts. And I heard about that netizens word. Them people. How can they call themselves fans and they act that way? Don't bring your bitch asses to America with that bullshit, because I'm pretty sure American Army, get that ass in check. Yeah, I've been warned and educated by Army about them netizens people's so-called fans, but they be on some bullshit. Or the ones that sneak in a hotel room. Now that's where the rage ought to come in, because you trying to make one of them catch a case. But then got the nerve to question them and tell them what they supposed to feel and deal with it because you got money. Really? I don't want to go on a rampage. I don't want to go on a rant.
Where you brought up how they're suffering from or are planning to sue hate comments. Try me. Just let me be in your place. Let me be an idol, and I'd be able to deal with all of that, is what the haters keep on saying, justifying the hate comments and undermining the pain celebrities have just because they profit out of publicity. Then the haters say the word ahem. Now this sound or word is used in English as well, simply to clear out your throat,
Right.
or show that you're present, or give an invisible message to somebody who's dumb, who's not able to read the atmosphere, or to nullify the awkwardness after saying something embarrassing and on, like...
True.
something like that. Anyways, as you see a lot of ahems in this part, I would say that all the usages and contexts would actually fit in. However, just to add one extra point of view as a Korean, the sound ahem was mostly used by yangban or gondes in Korea. So Yangban is a privileged noble class during the Goryeo Joseon dynasty that knew how to read Chinese and study Confucianism and were superior in class to all the other classes such as mechanics, merchants, farmers, and slaves. These Yangbans would use the word in diverse situations like when they needed their servants or when they would scold them or try to show off their nobleness.
우린 과거를 보러 가는 길일세. 쓸데없이 방 차지하고 있는 쌍끝들 밀쳐내고 어서 방이나 한 칸 마련해 놓게.
보시다시피 양반님네 성화가 보통이 아니오.
먼저 숙박한 사람을 내쫓다니 이게 무슨 경우야? 그리 못하오.
아니 저놈이 지금 뭐라고 짓거리는 게야? 가만 좀 있어 보시게.
양반님네들이 저리 순하게 나오시는데 방 좀 같이 쓰셔야겠소.
그래요.
제대로 된 과거도 아니고 그까지 잡고 하나 보는데 뭘 그리 볼 게 많은가?
사람 목숨 다룬 일이 그리 만만한 줄 아십니까?
그래봤자 의원 나부랭이가 아니냐? 너희들 하는 일을 의학이 아니라 의술이라고 부르는 이유를 모르겠더냐?
Also, 꼰대 basically means a boomer in the workspace or someone older than you that tries to force their way without any logic or reasonable reason just by the fact that they're born earlier than you. These 꼰대s casually use ahem to give nunchi, which is a Korean thing that basically means figure out what I mean or what I want without me having to say it with my own mouth. The magic word would be ahem, and everybody would have to shut up and comply. So the word ahem has a complex usage and nuance in it, but basically it would be best if you understood it as these internet keyboard warriors who think they are morally perfect, better than you, sitting on their high horses, trying to shush you and give you nunchi and saying, suck it up. So yeah, you could replace the ahems with
That
the
was
words
creepy.
like, suck it up, get over with it, or shut up. While BTS is receiving all these ahems, if you listen carefully to the tone they're rapping with, you can feel a sense of sarcasm, which means at one point, BTS is saying the same thing, ahem, vice versa to the haters as well. In conclusion, this song is mainly about BTS's anger against how people these days waste their precious anger, emotions, time, and energy in stupid things like mocking celebrities, BTS, and internet figures, and on, which sometimes lead to tragic incidents, when this anger could actually be used in a revolutionary way to bring change in history or positivity. Therefore, Ook is not a direct diss song about the haters because it seems like BTS has elevated to a level where they don't even care anymore about human trash. It's bigger than the haters. It's a declaration about the emotion anger itself and a lament on the modern day social contextual usage or waste of anger.
That song was way deeper than I thought. I like it a lot. And I like how they clarified. Like I said, J-Hope was right. And then I was telling you guys where I'm from. You keep poking at the bear, you might get scratched. But I like how he clarified that he was saying, yeah, after a while it does happen. Use that anger towards good shit, not some malice. Oh, man. The creativity they have behind sending out these messages and making a solid point and having you enjoy the sounds that you're hearing is just fucking amazing. It's so amazing. Much props to BTS and their creativity and how they get the messages out there to everybody. And I like how their music, no matter what language you speak, you feel that. You feel that. Well, y'all, that was a good suggestion. Like I always say, if you have any more suggestions, put them in my comments, put them in my DMs, or send it to my Gmail. Alright? I want to leave you guys with this. Stay fly. Stay you. Continue to love yourself. Fuck what the haters think. And if anybody got a problem with what you're doing to better yourself in your life, tell them to kiss both of your cheeks as you walk by and fulfill your dreams and your goals. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of haterism up in these streets because people are graduating from the bullshit. Sometimes when you have to get yourself to a higher level, you have to do a little shake, and then you'll turn around and you done left some people behind. If those people are not for you, for your betterment, they weren't for you in the beginning. So keep walking to that path. Stay positive. Stay fly. Stay you. Succeed. Alright? And while you're doing that shit, smile. I ain't seeing enough smile in these here streets. Alright? Much love to you all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.